Hey guys, OxCreeper77 here, coming at you with another video. Today, I am coming at you with a Forza test drive video because you know the struggle of you're about to buy a new car, but you have no idea what car to buy. So this is the series that's going to help you out with your struggles of buying a new car. But first of all, I want to see how my fans are doing today. So put in the comments below how you're feeling, from a 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and put an emoji if you can. So let's jump straight into this video. Today I am showcasing for you guys a 1976 Lotus, Team Lotus, number 577, which happens to be my favorite number, which that was not intended. Shush. Now, this car is an Indy car, and in this era, these are my very favorite Indy cars. And let's say it sounds pretty good. Let's have you take a listen. Yes, very nice. I very like the air of these cars and the sound of these cars. They weren't the safest things, but they were pretty nice to look at. And with the Ford DFV engine in them, pumping out this one about 495 horsepower. These things were a good thing for the race drivers. So let's jump into the specs of this car. This car has pretty nice horsepower and such, but you can't upgrade it to like the best it can be. This car is going to be having it's going to be R class 899, and its weight is going to be 1,290 pound 99 pounds, which is a light car because it is Indy car and they will need light cars. Like I said earlier, the horsepower is going to be a lot of 495 horsepower with 1.74 lateral Gs. Now, the fully upgraded car you can have, not tuned, by the way, will be a P-Class 906. It will be 1,279 pounds, so you're shaving off about 20 pounds with doing this. You will have no engine upgrade, so it will still be 495 horsepower. But the lateral Gs of the car will now be 1.78 lateral Gs, so you are adding 8 lateral Gs to your vehicle. So we are now starting this car. It's a very nice looking, nice car to look at. It's not a very boring car to look at. None of the Indy cars back then did look very ugly anyway, but the car is especially nice to look at because different Indy cars at this time were experimenting with different things. Some of them were experiencing with lots of more engine. Other ones were experiencing with more better. Because this one Indy car, I don't know which one, I forget. Literally used fans to suck it down onto the track. So this is a time of experimenting in Indy cars. So lots of them are slow and lots of them are fast. But Lotus used skirts, aerodynamics, and ground effects. So the car also performed better for people who have struggled to catch up with Lotus. They also looked better on the track. So it looks better and it performs better. That's a good mixture that a lot of racers want. They don't want an ugly car to race, but sometimes you have no other choice than to do that. So that's a little bit of the history and the exact performance of the car itself. So it's a decently nice car. Obviously, it's nothing like the unicorn of the bunch of cars, but it's good. It's a nice car. This car I believe was $1,700,000 in Forza money. This is not a DLC car. This is just a regular Forza car you could buy on the Forza marketplace. So it's a decently nice car. I drove the Ferrari Indy car and the McLaren and the Lotus. The Ferrari just didn't have it had a lot of acceleration to the Ferrari, but it didn't have the top speed of the Lotus. And the McLaren was, I believe, a little bit faster than the Ferrari was, but it seemed to slide a lot around a lot more than the Lotus did around corners. And also that the Lotus looks way better than those ones do. But again, looks isn't everything about it, especially about an Indy car. Performance is performance is way above the looks with an Indy car. So, but otherwise, this car is very nice handling. Its acceleration is a lot, not a lot, I shouldn't say a lot, but it is slower than the other Indy cars versus the McLaren and the Ferrari. You will have a little bit of a struggle because they will be accelerating faster than you. But if you're on a stretch like this, you should reach the 150 mark, and that's when you should start passing the other slow guys around the corners. I mean, around straightaways. So overall, this is just a fun car to drive. There's some cars that are just really fun, really fast, and really good at performing well in races, but aren't fun to race. This car is not one of those cars. This is a very fun car to drive. Its acceleration is fast, and its top speed is okay. The gears kind of limit its top speed, because it's only a five gearbox. So if it was 6 gears, which obviously doesn't exist back then, so but if it was 6 gears, it would be a lot faster. But again, it's limited to its 5 gears. But its acceleration is decently fast, and its top speed is higher than the other Indy cars at this time in this game, obviously. And I chose this track, guys, because of its tight corners and its sort of good straightaways every once in a while. I used this on my last video. That was the also a Lotus, actually. I didn't actually realize that till now. The Lotus Type 49, I believe. It's been like a year since I've done that video, so I don't 100% remember which one it is, but I promise you, I will be making videos about closed wheel, not Lotus cars. Because actually, Lotus isn't even my favorite brand of car, but they make some pretty good open wheel cars back in the day, even nowadays. This is one of my first times driving this. I have driven it a little bit in a little bit of races, not much at all, but it seems to perform well. It seems that it might struggle again on this after you get out of a corner. You have to accelerate. The guys will start to pass you until you get to its top speed. So, is it the best Indy car? Probably not. But for someone who likes the top speed more than acceleration, you'll probably like the Lotus more than the McLaren and Ferrari. Because again, this is only a 5 gearbox, so I think the top speed's like 160. 160 here, 59, something in that range. Let's get a different camera angle. See, that was a nasty slide right there. I didn't put on the brake fast enough, so it slid sideways into the corner right there, and also right there. See, this IndyCar also has a little bit of sliding issues, but it's way better than the McLaren I found was. The McLaren was very slippery, it seemed. I don't understand why an IndyCar was so slippery. It just didn't seem right. Here. what I'm having right now, is this car worth buying? Now, again, this is a fairly fast car, but for the price, I am kind of debating here. I mean, again, this is a $1,700,000 car. That's a lot of money to go jump down on a car, especially in the, I mean, again, you gain money fast in this game, but you still want to have money to buy other cars. I'm just thinking, is it really worth it, or should you save your money to go buy a modern day Indy car? Now, it's all up to pretty much your preference. Are you a big buff in old-time Indy cars? Then this is a for sure go-getter for you. Again, I am a big buff in old-time Indy cars like this, so this has fit me well. And I'm definitely not regretting getting it at all. But if you like the, if you like really fast top-end, really fast top-speed cars and accelerating cars, this probably isn't the best car for you. I mean, again, the top speed of this I've seen is like 169. That isn't very high for, especially this expensive a car, but it is an older car, and acceleration isn't the best, but it is an Indy car, so it doesn't disappoint. Is it worth it? For me, yes. This suits your play style. If you like the Indy car kind of race, then you will like this car. If you don't, then I wouldn't recommend this car. But again, this is a very heavy shooting your play style kind of car. So if you like this kind of cars, go get her. If you don't get her. I hope you enjoyed this taste of the Lotus, the 1976 Lotus number 5. So hope to see you guys in another video. Creep out, guys.